Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Justin Steele, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So stepping in, Edgar Portillo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Zobrist has it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jack McGraw.
Striding into the box, Jack McGraw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Skied down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Daniel Hudson, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, JC.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Still only 1 out in the inning. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing, and he pops him up. Roberts trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Oliver Alvarez. Strike taken to throw. It's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Padilla stands at second with two gone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Spanos in foul ground. And this will land foul. Fastball called for strike two. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Jorge Spanos. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Andre Pina.
Now batting, Andres Pina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Buckner has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Kipnis is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Justin Steele, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Kipnis runs. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
The 2-1 home. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So digging in now, Freddie Santiago, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two and two now. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's 3-0 Chicago. Stepping up now, Michael Ishii. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Saul Roberts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Strike called. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To the plate now, Daniel Hudson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Edgar Portillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So coming to the plate, Jack McGraw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Jake Marisnick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two 2-0 count. The pitch. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 2-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
The shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other,
Now
one
back,
away.
The catcher, Oliver Alvarez.
Into the box, Oliver Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Steele. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
This is popped up. Spanos in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. It'll be Paul Goldschmidt that leads things off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Spanos.
Now at the plate, Jorge Spanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Andre Pina.
Up next for Arizona, Andres Pina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number 7.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.C. Embry. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's in there, 2-1. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Oliver Alvarez.
Digging in, Oliver Alvarez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Elvis Franco makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 41, Elvis Franco.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Michael Ishii.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Saul Roberts.
Standing in, Saul Roberts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson.
Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High chopper towards first. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 5-0. Evan Chen enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31, Evan Chen.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Travis James will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 15, Travis James.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now a throw over. At the plate, Adam Greenberg down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Luke Little will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 43, Luke Little.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Edgar Portillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Right side, fair ball down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Jack McGraw hopped up. Buckner has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Marisnick. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman, number 44.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Jorge Spanos, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's gone.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Sam Igawa is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Sam Igawa.
So now to the plate, Andres Pena, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, there's a spot that's missed right there. You could see that the catcher was setting up on the outside corner. Pitch ends up in the middle of the plate. D-roll, that usually spells disaster for any pitcher.
Yeah, you see it every night, Dan, on the highlights. Mostly if the pitcher executes, guys are out from the offensive standpoint. They miss over the heart of the plate. This is exactly what happens.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Saul Roberts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Roger Matthews will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Roger Matthews.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Cubs lead it 5-4. Jason Sinisi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Jason Sinisi.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ready.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike taken up in the zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22,
Ryan Buckner will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Bennett Miklas takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Evan Kohler come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Evan Kohler.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder,
Willie Reyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Willie Reyes.
Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Hideo Kim will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. One left for the Diamondbacks, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Evan Kohler remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field.
For the D-backs. Now playing right field,
Willie Reyes is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Josh Clinton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Clinton. Now in left field, number 33, Evan Kohler.
Brandon Sutton is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Brooke Fairchild is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Alvaro Ojeda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Chris Tan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now back, second baseman, Zobrist.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch. First movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too. Caught him leaning.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. One hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Alvaro Ojeda will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
For the Cubs. Now playing shortstop.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now catching, number 12, Chris.
Ronnie Wickert will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Christopher Moran is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Mario Feliz is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Avi Millar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 37, Avi Millar.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Nicholas Horner is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 8,
Alan Lovett will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Alan Lovett. Now it's third. Number 37, Avi Millar. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Alan Lovett.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. In now, Michael Ishii. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down a run, it's 5-4. Avi Millar remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Alan Lovett stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now at second base, number 32, Alan Lovett.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Travis Bruner will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Davis Bauer will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So in now for Chicago, Christopher Moran, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's dead center for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1.
Pull, that's inside.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 1-2.
Well, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. One out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Anthony Strange will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 5-4. Thomas Nicholas takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 1, Thomas
Tyler Coleman is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 21, Tyler.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Saul Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop,
Count 1-0.
Robert.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Davis Bauer. Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So striding in, Brooke Fairchild. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Steele takes home the win. Daniel Hudson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.